Wait, where did Tails go? Knuckles ran off, but wasn't Tails just here a second ago?
You have to let me go, Sonic. The accident was 5 years ago. It wasn't your fault.
Is he down here?
Move on for me.
Oh no! He finally received the sweet release of death, which he for so long begged.
This 4-year-old child.
It's a long time to live without any pain. He's like Baldur from I shouldn't say from God of War, because Baldur is not. But the specific interpretation of Baldur from God of War.
Oh, I was yesterday when we were finishing up Adventure 2.
I just want to walk on the bridge, but they would not let me.
As we were doing that, I let my friend borrow God of War, and they were on the other TV playing it, and boy, the beginning segment of that game's so good. The beginning segment of that game because I didn't wind up buying it. I wanted to, but I just didn't have the time to play it. I talked about this in my top 10, not my top 10 games of 2018, my 10 games of 2018. Yeah. Because I only played 10 games. Yeah. But it was an honorable mention. I watched the best friends play it before they were no longer before the super best friends became the mediocre coworkers. Yep.
But whatchamacallit, I was so not interested in new God of War at all. Like, I didn't care about God of War at all.
Because I didn't care about the games before then, because Kratos.
And I bet that they didn't care either, and they just needed something to LP. And I was like, I'll watch the first episode of this. Why not? And then 30 minutes later, I was like, this is the best game ever made!
And then it won Game of the Year, rightfully so.
Oh boy, it'll be too late by now, but the Game Awards.
Whoa.
The Game Awards for the Jeff Keighley's Awards for 2018 have been announced. The Doritos Pope himself has announced the nominees for the Game Awards. There's a couple of weird ones. Perhaps most suspiciously, Jeff Stranding is nominated for almost every Jeff of the Year category.
Oh man.
What's the matter?
No surprise.
What are you waiting for?
Where are we going?
What's the matter? What are you waiting for?
Butterfly.
Didn't you run off to go stop Eggman yourself or something, Knuckles? What are you talking to me for? Like I'm not doing work. You're the one who's just standing there. I'm trying to figure out what to do.
Whoa.
A ship was flying in the sky. Ah! I've never seen such a thing. There's literally a runway 20 feet away from him.
There actually is. Well, but it's not a runway yet.
Yes, it is. Nothing in here for me.
Whoa, what's that?
Something mysterious, that's for sure.
Something bizarre.
Sonic can't do anything with this location.
Whoa, what's this? Why does the door bend like that? I don't know.
Oh my gosh, it's taking me away. I didn't hit a button, by the way. I just jumped into it. I know, I'm telling the audience.
Is this progression?
Yeah, have I perhaps found my way to the next part of the game?
Whoa, wait a minute. Why is the animals falling out of us?
Where am I? What's happening?
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa, it's another Chao Garden.
Okay, I guess. But I need to play the video game.
Well, it's another Chao Garden. You gonna hatch this boy too?
I gotta feed him the animals or else it's not efficient.
Is it?
I think those animals disappear if you leave without feeding them.
They do. I wonder if you can do the animal glitch in this game too. Shall I put it to the test?
What's the animal glitch?
Infinite animals.
I don't think we need to mess with that right now. We're gonna do plenty of Chao exploration.
I'm talking.
later.
It's basically, you know how you give them the Chao, or you give the Chao the animal. You can the glitch makes it where they don't actually consume the animal upon consuming the animal.
Can I jump off? There is an invisible wall.
No. You cannot kill yourself in the Chao Garden, sadly.
Sadly.
However, in 2, you can force all the Chao underground.
I want to know what I want to eat this thing. What does this taste like?
Is it a fruit? Is it a nut? I don't know. I've heard it called both.
It's a fruit nut. He's dying.
Yeah, it's funny. Go back in the water with that look on his face.
Best game of 1999.
Fantastic.
Oh god, I didn't mean to do that.
That's -5 affinity.
Oh no. Well, here, I'll give him this fruit and I'll get plus 1,000 affinity.
No, you'll get +1 affinity if he likes it. He does like it, so you're getting +1 affinity.
Oh, dude, look at Sonic. I'm not touching anything, by the way. He's doing this on his own. So he's trying to gain affinity. He's gaining affinity by moonwalking for this Chao. This Chao's like never seen.
By the time the Chao is
before.
done eating, he will have -4 affinity to Sonic. And his happiness will now be -4.
I've put the controller down. I'm not touching the
I know,
controller.
you're doing things with your hand right now.
That made it sound weird.
That did.
I was just
boy.
gesturing around. That's boy. Oh, Sonic, he's having a hard time. I can't use the camera. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. Oh, look at that strut.
He's gazing out into the void now. What a good game.
Someday.
What a polished game.
Someday I'll get there. Then I'll show them all. They'll see.
Is this how Shadow was actually created?
They made fun of me, but I'll get there one day. He's in a mental institution. Oh, he thinks he's running.
No, that's the thing. He's like, why can I not jump out there? And it's like he's just kind of like banging his head against the glass.
Against the glass.
We gotta go.
Kyle
Sonic,
Reese. Reese shows up. There's not much time left in the world, Sarah.
But hey, look at that right there. The pad over there is glowing. What does that mean? Why is it shaking? But you're not.
We don't even get the start. Think about it. They have a getting lifted up and spun around teleportation animation.
But they didn't use it.
And they used it when you're going inside of a pinball machine, but didn't use it.
But not
there.
here. For some reason.
Here, get me back to the. Send me home.
We gotta go back, Kate. We gotta go back to the island.
Whatever. We'll go the long way. That's not the way.
Nice.
That's the long way.
Boy, you're gonna get a lot of negative Chao affinity if you keep on spin dashing.
Oh, they don't like when you spin dash?
You can hurt them doing that.
Oh, I didn't hit them. I'm accurate.
I think. No, but the little balls that spin around you are damage volumes.
Are you serious?
I think.
That's redonkulous.
Let's test it on an enemy. Next level we go on.
I don't feel like it.
But it wouldn't do.
Testing enemy hitboxes in Sonic is a dangerous game.
That's fine.
Okay, so it says it when you leave a level if you need to use it, but it only says it if you approach the station in standard gameplay. Am I getting that right?
So where do we go?
Well, we need to go back where we were.
Where? I
know. Do you remember or not? Or do you actually not remember?
No, I actually don't. Is it further in the ice cave?
No, we gotta chase the egg carrier.
Oh, sorry.
I wanna just go.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
Can't be tamed.
Now, you can probably do it off the mountain right there. Go up the mountain. Uh-oh.
Oh, no!
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 Dude, when I was
that waterfall was a spoiler.
Dude, I tried getting into that waterfall for the life of me. Like, so many times. And then eventually I had the perfect run and it was an invisible wall. And I was so sad.
That reminds me kind of there's that one shortcut in Double Dash on Yoshi's Island that is so bullcrap that they cut it from Mario Kart 8. When they added that map in with DLC, they actually cut the shortcut because it was too hard.
Oh boy, really?
It wasn't that good, it was that hard.
That's incredible.
You can't see it. You have to take a leap of faith off the map and hope that you had the right speed and left at exactly the right angle to go into it.
Man, I forget how many of the cutscenes in this game are actually just like pre-scripted gameplay, you know?
Almost all of them are in-engine. That's why the animations are so bad.
Yeah, but I'm talking about specifically like, right there, you could have been walking. Like, that could have been you just walking. There was nothing, like, special about it. They told the model to go in-game walk from here to here and then cutscene stuff.
Well, that's why the walk cycles in this game are so bizarre, because there's like one walk cycle and one run cycle for basically every character. And it's like, and it doesn't matter how fast the model is moving in the cutscene. But we will see more than enough of that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Are you ready?
This is also a weird moment because if you're playing this game for the first time, and this is your first Sonic experience, I love how it just completely, just like jumps 10 feet forward. There's no actual acceleration.
Not at all.
But this is
game one.
If you're just playing this game, it's like, oh, they're on a plane now, I guess. If you're a Sonic fan, this is a reference.
Yeah.
Because this is the opening cutscene of 3.
Exactly. Oh man, you're losing out on some valuable points right now, my dude. You're not holding the A button to walk
I was holding the A button. I think I have to hold the B button.
What?
I was holding the A button. I think I got it wrong.
I don't know. You gotta. There you go. Yeah.
Oh no, you don't hold it. Sorry.
You do not hold it?
What am I? Oh man, I forget the controls.
I can't believe you thought for 1 second that it would tell you your controls if you paused it.
Well, there was instructions previously.
Maybe to book.
Okay, hold on A and trace them over them specifically.
Yes, and it will lock on. So, but of course, all these points are absolutely worthless because this is not DMC. You don't get. This is not a character action game like Sonic Adventure 2. You do not get ranked.
You and your character action games. Don't you know that the score itself is what you're there for?
Oh, you're right.
It's for the It's like the arcades.
Whoa! Oh no!
Oh no!
So yeah, these segments, not just one. They're fine, but
they're a nice way to break up the game and make it. This is all in service of it being a Sonic adventure, not just a Sonic game.
Yes, this is true, because it's like, aside from the 6 playable characters, there are also all these segments of random stuff you can do for like little mini game stuff. You had this, you had the snowboard,
and this further links into what I talked about. That's kind of the only area of this game that I feel is superior to Mario 64. Which is the interconnectiveness of the world.
Yes.
While Peach's Castle is still a better overall level than any of the world map stuff in this game.
It's a fantastic hub. It's just not the most thematically appropriate.
Yeah, it is intentionally disconnected and video gamey. Whereas this game does attempt to try and make you it tries to some level to make you feel like there's a big interconnected world. And considering that there's like no real way to logically connect Eggman's ship to the rest of the map, having this segment to at least
not yet.
Yeah. But like having this segment, even if you were to after this just teleport back and forth between the ship and the ground or whatever, at minimum this how do I put it? This establishes a geometry. Because it's easy enough to say, oh, they got on a plane and they flew there, right?
Yep. Whoa,
but you see the plane
going on? The level's still going.
You see the plane take off, and then you fly through the air to get to it, and it's whatever, it's appreciated.
Uh-oh. Just like in the original as well.
No, they aren't shot down in 3.
Well, they're not shot down, but there's like I'm talking like Sonic like grabbing the wing right there.
Sure.
Oh, and it just spins real fast right there.
Oh yeah, no, there's only the animations in this game are fantastic.
So but this also establishes that Sonic's a god. And
oh yeah, well Tails survives this too. They both survive.
Yes, but watch how Sonic survives this. Oh, that's a visceral noise.
It's a classic, man. It's like if you're playing a Genesis game. Tails? Tails can fly, Sonic. He could have just broken his own fall. But it's such a weird relationship with this game.
You're not who I'm looking for.
I had some exposure to Sonic, like I said, but it was SA2 for me kind of first, and then this game. Not SA2 in its entirety, just playing it at friends' houses and stuff. And then I think I acquired both of them for myself around the same time, because I didn't have a GameCube for a while. I wasn't a big gamer, man, for a big chunk of my childhood.
Oh, I sure was.
I had a Game Boy, and I did stuff on PC, but I didn't have a video game console until like 3rd or 4th grade, which I know is still young, but I was a
big gamer boy, except I wasn't influenced by anybody because I didn't know any other gamer boys. So it was just like everything I came into contact with was by accident from just going to the rental store and like, ooh, that looks cool. I'll try it out. Oh, it's terrible. Oh. Actually, no, I say that. When you're a kid, games, they're like...
The only
games that are terrible are like RPGs and JRPGs.
Yeah.
Everything else
games
is like,
that you can't figure out how to progress in. I shouldn't say that, because there are tons of games that I got stuck on that I still enjoyed as a kid, but the difference is that I have to be able, if I'm stuck, I gotta have other things I can do.
Exactly.
And if you're in a game where you're totally stuck, or it's too hard to advance, or an RPG, yeah. Otherwise, you're probably gonna be satisfied as a young, dumb child. But the interesting thing is that, like, for a lot of people, this was Sonic exposure, regardless of age. And for me, Sonic Adventure was, even though I was aware of and had seen gameplay of it and briefly played, was not intimately familiar with Sonic prior to this. The weird thing with me was, though, I actually had a more traditional Mario experience, which was that the first Mario game I ever played was Sonic... Sorry, not Sonic. was Sonic and Mario at the Olympic Games. Oh, the trains are on strike, and now my dad has no way to get home. So many children abandoned.
Yeah?
Are you a customer? We're on strike. We're protesting for better working conditions. It may become a long battle.
I forgot this was the explanation. That's just incredible.
That is so Japanese. It may become a long battle.
Exactly. We have to stand up for our rights. All right, what are we doing?
Oh, okay, I'll go to the casino. Whatever you say, lady. Is this the man I can pick up?
Wow.
Oh no, he's not the man I can pick up. He reacts.
Wow.
There's no reason to go to the station. They're on strike now. You can't go anywhere. There's this whole city, man. What are you talking about? I got this whole city to
This is
explore.
a funky looking city.
It's a
It's
funky
like
city.
right next to the train station, you have weird lovers park thing that we'll get to experience a little bit more of later on.
We'll get to that shortly.
But as we see right now, we don't have any money. Don't worry about the rings we have. We'd only be able to get in with free admission, and we're not a couple. We're just a one right now.
Yeah, we're not cute enough to get in for free.
What a shame.
It takes two for that sort of thing.
We're gonna have to do a Final Fantasy VII-esque minigame and dress the Sonic up.
But no, I actually, like, I played Sonic. Oh, God, I said it again. I said Sonic again. I played Super Mario Brothers Deluxe on the Game Boy Color, which is admittedly not the best port of the original Super Mario Brothers because the aspect ratio is so tight that it makes it kind of difficult to play. But I mean, I played that, and the best thing about that was, even though I wasn't that great, I could still experience the whole game because there's a level select from minute 1, and you can go to whatever level you want.
That's pretty cool.
And there's tons of other bonus features in that game and stuff. I'm too nervous to even move, but it's not taking me anywhere. I gotta be brave and take another step.
All right, what do you have to say, sir?
Burger Man, I'm too. Oh, that's still her. No, shut up. Get me on the stool. I can do it. I can do it. I can.
It'll slide you off.
I know that I can. I'll have your finest burger, please. The girl with the pink hair was in a rush. She ran in and out and in and out.
Thanks.
Amy doesn't have hair. She has quills.
I mean...
I'm just saying.
Maybe? I don't know. I guess Sonic doesn't have hair then. It's just fur. But...
I don't know. We'll have to consult the people designing the realistic Sonic for the movie. When Amy shows up in the movie, then we'll know for sure.
At the very end.
No, I'm going to tell you exactly what... Yeah, tease. There's going to be two scenes where he's on his own world at the ending and the beginning, and Tails and Knuckles and Amy and all the characters that you want to see will be there, and they'll all have like one line of dialogue, and then they'll be out of the movie, and it's all going to be stuff that they've added since the Backlash. I guarantee you there were no other characters in before the Backlash, if anybody else shows up.
I feel like it's only going to show up at the very end or maybe post-credits.
Yeah.
Amy?
Amy?
What's that weird... Wow, that bird's got a square head.
There's everything in this game is square.
I guess.
When you squint, it's square eventually. When you zoom in enough, it'll be square eventually.
What's that? You gotta speak up, Amy. I can't hear you.
Somebody's got a boombox. It's really I can't hear you, Amy.
What happened?
Whoa! Where'd she go? She disappeared like Tails too.
It didn't say you can play as Amy. It said you can play with Amy. Did it say that for everybody else?
I think it said with, yes.
Okay, I did. Oh boy, I don't know.
Oh boy, where did Amy go? It's like,
it's like
man.
a JRPG, and she's just in her pocket now.
I have the power to make people disappear.
Disappear!
I'm even more powerful than I thought I was. Oh man, I gotta go to this diner and get a chili dog. Aw, doggone it, they're closed. I can't get in. What am I gonna do?
I guess I gotta go to this dumb amusement park.
I guess I'm gonna go to the train station.
Oh no.
All right, I can't. It's closed. I was gonna take a shortcut.
I don't wanna go to the couple's place because girls have cuties and that's not cool.
What do you have to say, lady? La la la, we're in love. I already talked to you.
Is it the same people?
Yeah, but it's probably a different guy. It's probably the joke. Let me talk to the lady. Holy crap. How far away do I have to be from this jag? Okay, hold on.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Come. Meow. Can you
I literally Sonic spinballed off that wall.
Will the jump button not work to talk?
I'm so oh no, I'm so embarrassed. Oh no, I'm so embarrassed. Oh no, I'm so...
Okay, well, not too
It's the same guy and she can't break up with him.
I guess so.
I cracked the code. I figured out the story of Sonic Adventure.
Later on, he's not going to be there and she is. He's going to be like, yeah, he's been dealt with.
He's been dealt with. That's books and what else? What else is sold at that store? Is that just five books? They have 55 books in the store?
That's a lot.
Station Square Books. SS Books. It's like a boat. KDR Records. Station Square Books. Oh wow, amazing. Wait, was that an M? Oh, that was a musical note. I thought I saw a Mario logo for a second there, and I was freaking out. I was gonna have to purge it from this game.
What is that?
It's a robot.
It's an annoying mechanic gimmick.
Oh no! A big robot! How am I gonna escape it with my slow legs? Why is Amy so slow in this game when she could keep up with Sonic and CD?
Whoa! What happened, Amy? I hope you're not just being a weird girl stereotype and like, whoa.
This is so hilarious. She's first of all, that welcome is like even within the standards of the game, the welcome sign is so smeared as to be borderline illegible. Did you notice that?
I did.
And like Amy's like asking us to be a bodyguard to protect her from this robot, and then the robot shows up and she like, it's like she has like memory problems.
Maybe she does.
She doesn't have object permanence. She looked away from the robot and forgot about it.
She's obsessed with Sonic, but she ran off.
Amy's a weird character.
Amy's always been bizarre. The best Amy iteration is Sonic Boom's Amy, honestly.
No, but we have to explain why Amy is weird, because just like talking about her in the context of a single product does not explain it. Because Amy exists originally in Sonic CD
to be Princess Peach.
To be Princess Peach. She follows you around in certain levels. She's in love with Sonic, and then she gets nabbed by Metal Sonic, and you have to save her or whatever, right?
Yeah, she's just the token.
Oh wow, did you see that?
That was incredible.
That was incredible. I can't believe I did that.
See, that's what I like about the spin dash, or not spin dash, the homing attack in this game. I like the homing attack in this game so much because it can be so fast.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
This is amazing.
Oh boy, is it?
Gonna do some Mario Kart too. We aren't finished trying to
so
prove we're
in
better than
space
Sonic.
Now?
Oh, it's VR, dude. Oh no, this is clearly just VR. But no, see the thing with Amy is that in CD she has a different design than she has in this game. She's got a ribbon in her hair and a little green dress with like kind of a tutu. She is depicted as significantly younger in that game than she is in this game, where in that game, it's supposed to be like, you know, this little girl who has a crush on a teenager.
Probably like 8 or so.
She's a little girl who has a crush on a teenager, and it's like...
It's Aiko in 9, Final Fantasy.
Yes, that's correct. I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, right, you're referencing the Final Fantasy game that we're playing that I know more about than you. Wow,
yes.
that was not a heated gamer moment for me. That was a bad gamer moment. But the character of Amy in this game is significantly older. She's like a year younger than Sonic or something like that, and that's kind of how she's depicted from here on out, where it's less that Sonic doesn't requite her feelings because she's too young, and more just that he's just too cool for girls. I don't have time. I gotta run, man.
He's like Dante and Leon and them. He just doesn't know what sex is.
Which, yes, yeah, actually Dante's a better example than what I just said. But the Dante from Devil May Cry, not Dante from Dante's Inferno. Where were you gonna go with that?
I was gonna say Dante, not Dante.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. This is a cool one. I quite like.
It's got good music too.
Good. Well, yes. Yes.
No, I assume that there's actually I assume it's like Space Mountain, and there's actually walls that just have like projection mapping going on.
But then there's also enemies.
Well, I mean, that's Eggman got in here because there aren't any. Listen, everybody else in Station Square is an ugly polygonal freakazoid, so nobody's gotten in here for ages.
Exactly.
So Eggman came in here with some of his robots, and he's thanks.
But see, it's like, yeah, that's bizarre, but it's like there's so much weird stuff going on in this level. It's fun, you know.
Yeah, no. But the
oh, my favorite enemy in the entire game right here.
This reminds me of an episode of Cowboy Bebop, but I'm not gonna say which one. Oh no, how do I defeat this enemy? Oh, I got him.
I love that bastard. I don't love this bastard.
I hate this bastard. He's not actually that bad.
Yeah, look, there they are, yeah! Uh-oh.
I did it.
Poorly.
Oh no, this place is crazy.
This place is weird because the music that actually plays music that overlaps.
Yeah, the music changes in here for the area, which is like the only time in the game that happens. I think.
Exactly.
This level actually shows a lot of signs of being probably one of the first things that they worked on.
Yeah, this really feels like a test bed, you know?
There's a lot of different interactive elements. There's tons of different mechanics. It's pretty wild.
A lot of different enemy variety too that we've seen. Enemies that don't really pop up anywhere else either. Like the bastard and that water thing, I don't think it show up anywhere. I think maybe on like the Lost World level or what. That's all it's called. That's a Sonic game.
That's a Sonic video game.
I never played that Sonic video game because it looks you look slow in that game.
You are slow in that game. People have modded it to make him move fast, and it's better.
Oh boy.
People have retroactively turned Lost World into a good game, but it took a lot of modding. But anyway, I not to cut you off, but I totally forgot what I was talking about there for a second. I got distracted talking about the level. Amy, right?
Yes, Amy.
The situation with Amy
Rose,
is
one of the few characters that does have a last name.
Amy's, oh no.
Oh no!
Amy's age
Not
change.
cool.
This is also one of the only instances in this game of like the traditional Sonic level design of like low and high.
Yes, exactly.
Of the classic, because in the classic games, part of the way it works is if you're playing high skill level, not screwing anything up, going fast, you are on a big roller coaster ride and you zip through the level relatively quickly. If you screw up and fall,
You're not dead.
you're not dead. You're on a lower part of the level that's a bit slower.
But you can. There are plenty of opportunities to get back up. if
Yes,
you're
they're
doing
just
well.
gonna take you a bit more time. And this is one of the only levels in this game, or even SA2 really, that has that. It's fine. I needed the extra life. I didn't really need it, but now I can. But
even
now
know.
C4, I can show the high route,
I was
right?
gonna say I don't even know how many lives you have, and I realize it's because the mic was blocking it. Wow, you have more than you'll ever need in this game.
That's correct. But I would rather have more than I'll ever need than not have enough and just an LP funsies get interrupted. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. Oh, ooh.
I probably could have gone for that. If I was good, I could have gone for that Sonic and then gone
you
for the
don't need
monkey.
it,
But whatever. That life, I mean. So Amy Rose is a weird character because a lot of the changing costume and age can be included in the fact that like the Sonic continuity is just destroyed with this game. Of like it just doesn't make sense anymore.
Whoa.
It's like what planet is this?
Yeah, exactly.
Where did the people come from?
It's the same thing in all the others. It's like I don't think this is the same world from 06, but it's like weird. It's like Super Italy or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely. But the Amy specifically, for whatever, because her character design is one of the only ones that really radically changed.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously Sonic became pointier and edgier, but like it wasn't
And he lost some weight, but that's about it.
a total color palette redesign like what Amy got. The Archie comics addressed this by having Amy make a magic wish to turn herself into a teenager so she'd finally be old enough to participate in the adventures and be old enough to date Sonic, but she still has the mind of a child. Of like, an 8-year-old or however
Yeah,
old, even though she's
exactly.
now like 13 or 14. I haven't read those Archie comics. I've only read like notes and summaries because I was curious. Boy, those Archie comics are weird.
Oh man, so
Boy, are they wacky.
We haven't gotten to the robot of this game yet.
Oh yes,
but
the robots.
I too, despite being a Sonic fan, I have not really read the Archie comics. I
have no desire to at any point
I do
go anywhere near them.
I do because there's so much weird stuff. But the way that the robot in this game is handled is like
Amy.
in that game,
I bet that
like his
robot
interactions
hauled
with
butt
In the show,
after-
in the comic, you mean?
in the comic, yeah, his interactions with
bet you the
Omega,
Tory does.
another robot, in a similar way, is like it's really cool. I'll talk about what I know about that once it's relevant.
I can't go back.
So, but you can go back and play that minigame again.
Yes, I can. Doesn't it lead? It doesn't dump you into the level, right?
No,
you can play it isolated.
Exactly. Wow, what's that?
This is one of
This
the
is
best things in the entire game.
This?
Yes. What were you gonna say?
No, like what? Are the thing you picking up right here?
Yeah.
Is it?
An employee card. I can use it to get into that building.
Yeah. So no, I was gonna say
What
this-
building?
Exactly. This stumped me as a child. I was like, what building are you talking about?
I'm sure the tutorial will help.
Did you walk around the whole city?
No, I didn't. It's a big city. I'm a dumb child.
Anyway.
What building?
It's this building.
Why? Vibe check. Get in here, loser.
CyberNet Inc.